The undisputed highlight of 2014 was, of course, the presidential election. It was a deeply polarizing affair and had the nation on tenterhooks long before and long after the ballots were cast.
The 2014 presidential election was the first time that just two pairs of candidates faced off against one another. At first, a number of contenders emerged. There was Golkar Party chairman Abu Rizal Bakri, the chairman of the People's Conscience Party, Wiranto, and the chair of the National Democrats, Surya Paloh. They all eventually threw their support behind one of two pairs of candidates. By the May 24th deadline day, just those two would register: Prabowo Subianto with Hatta Rajasa and Joko Widodo with Yusuf Kalla. That meant only one round of voting to decide Indonesia's next leader. Abu Rizal backed Prabowo Hatta, Wiranto and Surya backed Widodo Kalla. Prabowo was the patron of the Great Indonesia Movement Party and Hatta the chairman of the National Mandate Party. Meanwhile, Widodo was the hugely popular governor of Jakarta and a member of the Indonesian Democratic Party of Struggle known as PDIP. His running mate, Kalla, was a former vice president and veteran member of Golkar. After Abu Rizal Bakri pulled out of the race, he threw Golkar's official support behind Prabowo and Hatta, with Kalla, a fellow Golkar politician, on the other side of the fence. A division emerged within Indonesia's oldest party that continues to this day. Only the Democratic Party of then-President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono chose not to take sides. With rivalries continuing into the House of Representatives now, it still hasn't. As they hit the campaign trail, Prabowo's team started to claw back the lead Widodo jumped out to after declaring his candidacy just months before the polls. Prabowo's campaign was slick and well prepared, a testament to a team with ample time to get ready. Widodo's, in contrast, was rushed and struggling to keep up. An army of volunteers drove his election effort. But after voting on July 9th, quick counts gave the victory to Widodo. A period of tension followed until on July 22nd, the General Elections Commission announced the victory of Widodo and Kalla with 53.15% of the vote, with a turnout of around 70%. It wasn't over yet, though. Prabowo and Hatta refused to accept the result, alleging massive and widespread electoral fraud. They filed a case with the Constitutional Court, saying that they should have won 50.25% of the votes. On August 21st, the court rejected the election challenge, confirming Widodo's victory. It was a bitter battle for both the politicians and the Indonesian public to the bitter end. Widodo finally met with Prabowo on October 17th, and the latter vowed to support Widodo and his government as long as its policies were, quote, pro-people. 3 days later, Joko Widodo was sworn in as Indonesia's 7th president.